How's it going, everybody? So, I thought I was going live a couple of minutes sooner than what I actually did, because what happened was that apparently, I don't know if you could hear all that, apparently, when I updated my stream key earlier, I accidentally erased the URL. So when I went live, it went live everywhere but YouTube, so I had to redo everything. So, but we're here. We are here. How are you guys doing? It's been a long, feels like it's been a long time since we've done NXT, even though it's just been a week, right? But it feels like it's been longer. Always enjoy streaming NXT. It's always a lot of fun. So I think it's going to be a great show. I was able to watch the majority of last week's show. Still got a little bit left to go. I think I watched the main thing. I think I watched the main thing that mattered, though. Anybody checking this out, drop a like and subscribe. How's it going, Flight? Yeah, so I got to, I got all the way to the part where I saw that Kalani and Kendall are in a match for the #1 contendership. I was like, oh no. Oh no. And then whenever she, whenever Lola goes for like that back fist on Lonnie and she knocks out Kendall, oh my gosh. This is going to be a lot. So I didn't even know they had a match tonight. Oh no, I'm on UK. I hope it doesn't kick me. I tried Canada and I couldn't get Canada to load. I was using Toronto. I couldn't get it to load. I'm using London right now. It may kick me. So if I go anywhere, you know, I'll be right back. It may take it off for me too. Yeah, I'm on London. Yeah, I found it on London. Yeah, I was able to get it. It was like on the main page. It said live now on the London VPN. It's working right now. I was getting a little worried because I couldn't get Toronto to work for me. Because I was trying to find Toronto and I found it, but it wouldn't load. It wouldn't do any, it wouldn't load at all. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's up with it. Seems like every few weeks they do it. Yeah, that's weird, man. It may be like a region thing, or maybe it might be like a certain specific VPN, because you have Nord and I have Surfshark, so maybe that's it. I don't know. It's weird. Feeling pretty good. So today, before it starts, I have a little story to tell. So today, I went out shopping with my mom. I took my mom out shopping. We went to a couple clothing stores, and after we went to the clothing store that she went to go to, she's like, do you want to go and maybe we can find some Pokemon cards? And I was like, no, Mom. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to find them when I find them. I'm just going to give up trying to find them. I was like, if I come across them, I'm going to get them. But I was like, I'm to the point now where I just feel like I've given up. It's gotten so bad with finding them. And she's like, okay, all right. And then she's like, let's just go in this store here. And she picked Meijer. She's like, let's go in there and look around, see what they have. So go in Meijer, and we spend like the first 20 minutes we're in there. She's like looking at like makeup, and we're over in like the pharmacy section looking at like toothpaste and all that stuff. I get to the back, and it was like when Clark Griswold was able to get the lights to work on Christmas. It was like when he puts those together. I look down the aisle. I see nothing but Pokemon cards as far as the eye can see. I'm talking, there was probably no less than $5,000 to $10,000, somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 worth of product on the shelf. It was insane. I haven't seen that much Pokemon cards. I couldn't even tell you the last time, especially not for that price, because Meijer is slightly above MSRP. They had like every type of box. They probably had 500 packs of singles. It was absolutely wild. So we opened some stuff up. I did get an SIR. I did get a bigger card. It was a trainer card, but no gold. But I was just like, this is such a win. I haven't seen cards like that on the shelf in so long. You're right, Vlad. I did get a good bunch for the last video because I went out on like release day and I was able to get some stuff. But yeah, it was wild.
NXT makes history once again. we're officially on the road.
It was crazy.
American Bash.
Who will challenge Lola Vice for the NXT
Oh,
Women's
Isaac.
Championship?
Hey, Chase Wrestling. I went to Dr. Day for blood test today. Oh, man. Going to the doctor is never any fun, but everybody has to do it, right? I mean, it's one of those things nowadays you just about have to. I hope everything's okay. I hope it was just like a checkup and there's nothing you don't have. I hope you were going for just like a routine. But I'm right there with you. I'm not a big fan of going to the doctor. I don't really mind the dentist that much, which I guess is because I worked in a dentist office for like a couple of years. So I don't have that same anxiety about the dentist, but I do have it for the doctor. I'm not a big fan of going, but it's like nowadays I always kind of feel like I have to keep up with all that stuff. But I hope you're doing well, Isaac. Hope you're doing well.
It's you and Naraku, 1-on-1. You beat Naraku.
We got Naraku tonight as well. I didn't even look at the preview today.
Naraku. Who will challenge the NXT champion?
The road to the Great American Bash begins tonight.
Uh-oh.
And tonight will indeed shape
Naraku.
our next premium live event. One of these two men
Tommy's asking when we're going live over on
to the NXT Championship. Also tonight, these
over on Discord.
Glad to see who will face the NXT Women's Champion Lola Vice 2 weeks from Sunday. Bragging rights also on the line. And in our main event, will Zaria finally break through?
Oh, Zaria's winning.
Back another challenger.
Zaria's winning.
Women's North American Championship is on the line tonight.
Isaac says, "Hey Chase Wrestling, my mom is take me to doctor next Wednesday morning. My sister's not here at my house next Monday." And text you. Yeah, I mean, it's not so scary. I feel like that when you go to the doctor and you have to have those kinds of appointments and things, they're always scarier in your head than typically they are in real life. So I always try to tell myself that I get worked up over nothing and get anxious, and then I go to the doctor and everything's fine. So try to stay positive, and I think everything will be good.
Introducing first, Axiom, Nathan Frazier, Fraxia.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're back, man. We're back, Tommy. Yeah. Yeah, I just took that one, sort of that 1 week, just to kind of, because of scheduling, and I had some appointments and things. So I'm trying to go with a more normal schedule this week. Good to see you, Tommy. How you been?
That moves like a blur and strikes like a cobra. Yeah.
Oh, you got like an ear infection or something going. For my ear, no more headphone until next Wednesday afternoon. That's good. That's good. That should heal it up a lot. Not using it with the ear pod. Those AirPods kind of get stuck in your. I use them, but I'm sure they're not necessarily healthy. That's why with these headphones, I could have got wireless. I was like, I'm just gonna get wired. I think it'll be healthier because I'm gonna be using them so much. I think the wired headphones are infinitely healthier.
Last week that led to this tag team encounter.
Let's see here. Good. Are you ready for tomorrow? Yeah, I'm excited about watching NXT. Yeah.
You come to the greatest NXT tag team.
Yeah, NXT Dynamite is always a good time. I thought Collision was fun this past week as well.
Yeah. What idea?
Me and Noel against Fraction.
Did you get any sleep flight?
I'll get it done. I'll talk to you.
What's happening?
You get what done? What are you going to talk to Stone about?
I mean, I thought it was a great idea. Robert Stone, our general manager, thought it was a great idea, and this is how we're kicking off the night.
Oh wow, you finished the video. All right, what'd you think of it? What'd you think of the video? What'd you think of the game? I thought it was a lot of fun. It's a little heavy on the tutorials and things starting out in the video, so I didn't really feel like I ever got loose.
You know, isn't it hard to believe though? And I talk about Romeo Moreno.
Yeah, so I thought it was a fun show or a fun game. I thought it was a fun stream, and the fun video. And the thing that was so fun about it was I was learning how to like shoot, drive, fight. I mean, just the whole spectrum of things. Gaming channel.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful takedown there by Dar.
Let's see here. But yeah, it's like it was kind of showing you everything.
Where Dar's head is.
Oh, I'm ready for Dynamite. Yeah, I must have misspoke. My bad.
Dar right now trying to be a mentor. I don't know.
Shift to the wing.
Oh, so quick by Axiom.
An Axiom right now swinging and ooh.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ooh.
What's your gaming channel called? It's gonna be called Chase Gaming.
We get a
I'll go ahead and I'll drop a link so you guys can kind of sub over there. But the main video won't be posted until probably tomorrow. Let's see here. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like or subscribed on the channel yet, please do so.
kick right on the
Just 1 second, I'll get you here, Tommy.
in this matchup. And look, Axiom has watched Romeo.
Those are my words, man. That's my words.
Axiom has watched Romeo from afar. These two grew up in the same town and have known each other for well over a decade. Axiom knew this time would come, and look, over in Spain, they always dreamed of, what are you doing? Locking up in the ring. In the WWE, and well, Axiom a little bit taken back. Nathan Frazier tagging himself in, and I gotta ask you this: should Frazier be embarrassed?
That's so funny.
The last time he was in the ring with Romeo, it was in the speed tournament, and Romeo defeated him.
No, look here, that's just part of the game, man. I mean, that should be a lesson of all of those guys in the locker room. You cannot underestimate.
All right, so that's the channel over there. Chase Gaming. Got a lot of videos coming.
Don't blink; they're moving fast. They're gonna be
You thought the game, not these two, anyone but these two. They defeated Bay and Swerve for the NXT tag title. Oh, Fraxium, that's right. I was ready to say, did Kenny Omega and Chase Wrestling pick up 2 more titles? Yeah, these two, that was such a brutal loss, Dreads. But that stream you did today, that thing was so fun. I had such a good time. I think the game looks a lot more interesting than I thought it is. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. I know that from what I'd seen, it looked like it was going to be a lot of fun. And it was fun to play.
Well, how can Dar refine that past success? I'm glad you brought
HS Wrestling, you be here tomorrow night, AEW Dynamite? Yes, I should be. I should be here tomorrow for AEW Dynamite. I'll let you guys know in the Discord for sure, but yeah, I should be here. I watched the latter half in 1.25 speed efficient time. I made your whole yeah, so I was pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. It was awkward. Like, and the thing that made me crash out the worst was when I would hit that handbrake. That's what got me. That handbrake was like, as soon as I hit it, it locked me up, and I wasn't turning fast enough. Hit it at a second 007 game. I think it'll definitely happen because that one is so so well received. But yeah, there's the link for the gaming channel, Tommy. Oh my gosh.
Romeo, oh, talk about elusiveness, talk about quickness. Now what's he thinking?
Oh man, high, going high. So Flight, where are we at with this Kendall Lonnie situation? I mean, are you okay? First and foremost, are you okay? Exactly. I like the Hitman games a lot, and this feels, if you watch it, Tommy, when the video comes up, it feels a lot like a Hitman game because there's so many different ways to go at every single scenario. Like I went in one of the level, or in the first level, I ended up messing up, getting caught, getting beat down by a couple of guys. I go back after it refreshes for me, and I go a different route, and I go through a hole in the ceiling, a latch in the ceiling, drop down, take the guy down, and I never get seen at all. There was probably no less than 4 or 5 different ways I could have went about that scenario. It's pretty impressive. Oh, there's KMD. Hey, KMD, how you doing, man? Welcome. Are you excited for NXT? Happy you're here and we get to hang out.
Remember what it took to get to this dance. A lot of hard work. You know what they say about hard work, Vic? Hard work is easy work. That's what they say.
Chase and Key defeated the Judgment Day to retain the tag title.
This got taken out again.
And this was after Viking Raiders?
Dar able to kick out, and look at Axiom wisely holding on to that wrist.
Really? Or was this before Viking Raiders?
Back in will come Nathan Frazier and ooh.
Tag team work right
KMD, I love Pokemon Pocket. That makes me so happy to hear that. It makes me so happy to hear, KMD. Have you gotten some really good hits in Pocket so far? Have you been getting some pretty good stuff? That's really cool. I posted a new video over on the Pokemon channel, KMD. I think you should check it out. I think you'll like it. I got some pretty good stuff in that.
But I don't want him to get any, false bravado or anything like that from a victory like that, because like I say, it could have easily have been just underestimating this new kid on the block. It could have been.
I like this thing with it.
To your point, that victory did come out of nowhere. Romeo did come up short in his speed championship.
That's what the crowd's doing.
Oh, yes.
Still our men's speed champion. And look at that series of kick. Nice half and half. Turning Dar inside out. Big kicks under the jaw.
Looking good. Here we go.
Frazier fell.
Yeah, I totally made this like. I started playing the 007 and I was recording, and it was pretty hilarious because I said early on, I was like, okay, I'll do a little editing after I'm done streaming. I think it's gonna be good. I was like, I'm just gonna go with the flow, and I might edit a little bit after. I started playing and literally die within the first, I don't know, like a minute or two of live gameplay. And I was like, you know what? I'm just leaving it in, warts and all. And I was like, because if I mess up, if I have to edit out every mess up, it's just going to take forever. And I was like, you know what? That's not realistic. You have to learn with games. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it all in. So everything in that video is first take. You get to see me struggle with all of it. And like Flight said, my terrible driving, oh, it's so bad. We're not Grand Theft Auto driving yet. Flight says, I'm not okay. And actually, I'm kind of mad that this match is even a thing. As much as I like Kendall, there's no reason for her to get this opportunity. That's actually true. You're being objective here. Flight says, Lonnie beat Jada, then beat Ren with Kendall, then beat Kendall herself, then beat Ren with Kendall again. Why is this a #1 contenders match? You actually make a really great point. Which I like. I'm Lonnie over Kendall, so I'm ready for Lonnie to get that opportunity. I'm actually ready for her to win as well. I would love it if she beat Lola. I like Lola, but I love Lonnie.
From a teenager into a man, it just got steamrolled.
Big shot by Romeo, and earlier was having those open palms.
Yeah, so I'm ready for that. I'm also ready for Tatum Paxley to get her comeuppance tonight after being so mean, so rude to Blake Monroe. That I'm ready to see her get her comeuppance tonight. And Zaria, put her in her place and walk away as the champ. I'm ready for it.
Look at Noam Dar. He's looking
I'm so ready.
Put himself in the game, but right now, he's looking good, baby. He can get a cover right here.
Oh, Nathan Frazier. Oh my gosh. That does not look like it would feel good at all.
Frazier flying halfway across the ring to save his tag team partner. But yes, you talk about Noam Dar, you talk about Romeo, we talk about Vanity Project for other titles.
You cannot talk about
Hank and
the tag
Tank.
team
Whoa,
division.
whoa.
We're
You guys are a little too close
baby.
for us.
Oh my God.
And we've seen this time and time again. It's like a throwback to the past.
Plus is when it comes to cutting, definitely cut out the connection time in the beginning and in the end when you randomly get this. I didn't really know why it was doing that. I know that they're saying that they want you to play connected. And I totally could have cut that out. I probably should have. But I just sort of felt like, I'll let people know that it's in the game. Like it's happening. Like it happened to me twice or 3 times, I think, during that playthrough. I think it happened once that wasn't even on. I think it happened to me once before I ever even started the game. So I would recommend, I know they say it's best to play online. I really don't know what difference it makes. My next playthrough, unless it affects something, I'm probably just going to play offline because I don't want that issue. I don't want that constantly popping up. It was a bit of a headache. And even though that wasn't a review, I kind of wanted people to see that it was something that was happening. But if it wasn't for that, yeah, I totally would have cut it. And in future videos, it will be cut. Hello, I have you on the TV. Hey, Kapata, how's it going, man?
and they came together for the better good of their careers. They have
How's it going, man?
and they're looking to come back home and remind the world just how good they are.
This is what tag team wrestling is all about. Everybody's talking
Got
about.
caught, ankle lock.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Talking about mass versus mass. You know, Grande Americano and how great that match was. This is what wrestling is all about.
Double ankle lock. And are we going to see a double tap? Are we going to see a double submission? Frazier looking over at Axiom. Axiom is the legal member of his team.
Jeez.
Romeo to the outside. Nice counter for a moment. Axiom able to break the hold.
Talking about multi-time tag team champions and perhaps the greatest tag team NXT has ever seen.
My
You're
gosh.
talking about Fraxium, man.
Dreads after y'all three. No, with Blake as Blake as y'all manager, end up stream 4-2 as a faction. You guys go undefeated. Bay and Swerve had a tough loss against Fraxium. I lost Hell in a Cell to Chris. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was a show. I'm loving this I'm loving this streak I'm on. We'll leave the error message in the cup. Well, you got it. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I don't want to bore anybody. Animating like a mofo. Oh no, he kicked him in the face.
Well, that's a blast from the past. We saw a lot of miscommunication between Fraxium.
All it takes is one mistake, Vic.
Frazier could be out. Tag was made. Dar's now legal. Take a look at this tag team duo.
Really?
Into the cover.
Oh man, I thought they had him for a second.
Had to crawl around Romeo. She couldn't make the count.
Animating like a mofo. Heck yeah, man. I love the videos you were showing me earlier with the Cotton Eye Joe cracked me up. Because Chase, I'm telling you, with today's attention span that people have, they rather click off the video when they have to watch you on a loading screen time. Just skip forward and just skip forward. Yeah, it's true. It's totally true. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you kind of want to, I don't know how I'm trying to say it. It's kind of like you want it to be as perfect, or you want it to be as good as possible, but at the same time, you kind of just want to get it out. And so that's going to be part of the process with the gaming channel, is making the content, but making it as good as possible, and doing it all in a time frame that I don't keep you guys waiting for a long period of time. But I'm going to try to, in the next video, there we go, they got it. I want to try every video to improve something. So whether it's like the next video we're doing like the subs, we're putting like Capata said, so we're reminding people to sub every like 15 minutes. Or maybe even adding in my camera at times, or the whole video in the future, or editing out certain sections that can be boring, or like you said, make people click off. All those things will come. I mean, I love it that you guys have watched the videos. That means the world to me. And the fact that you're like, hey, I would try this, or hey, I would try this, or hey, if I wasn't friends with you, or I didn't know you, I would probably click off of this because that loading screen was boring, or I don't, people are going to click off, or Capata saying, hey, you got great reactions, you should be on screen. Or I love it that you guys have given me that input, because that helps me workshop how to do everything. And that's going to help things get really, really cool fast. I won't have to figure these things out long term, because you guys are kind of saying, hey, we want this right away. And that's really saving me a lot of time and effort. So thank you guys. It means the world to me. It really does. But I'm going to make you guys proud. Call him Noam Dar. I need Fraxium to lose.
And that's okay, because without me as a distraction,
Kendall.
You can beat Kalani and
Ren.
win a title shot. Which actually got me thinking, while you're chasing the women's championship, I need to defend mine.
I like the Lola thing back there.
I'm going to go talk to Stone about starting a women's speed tournament to figure out who my next challenger is.
Yeah, but you're not cleared.
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Okay. Incoming.
What? Incoming.
Hola, Kendall.
Hola, Lola.
Hola, Lola.
Look,
Here's your chance, flight.
Good luck tonight. And from the bottom of my heart, I did not mean to hit you last week. You saw what happened. Kalani went for my title. My instincts took over.
Look, the first time might have been an accident, but this is the second time now. So I'll do it with you after I beat Kalani. Okay?
I was waiting for it. Oh man, we got a good one here. NXT number one contenders match. Mason Rook Naraku. Olalola. So yeah, definitely excited for the channel, the gaming channel. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Not sure what I'll play next, but we have quite a bit of time left in this one. I think it's like a, I don't know, like a 15-20 hour game. So it's going to be a minute. I'll probably film some more. I've got some stuff filmed already, but I'll probably film some more tonight before bed. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Bro, I'm so upset for Axiom 1. Frick those guys. Yeah, you got kind of a vendetta going with Fraxium over there. Hey, you know what you need to do? You need to team up with Kenny and I, and we need to have a big 6-man tag with Kyle Fletcher and Fraxium. Big 6-man tag, and let's just settle it. And then let's just do a loser leaves town, and when we beat those guys, just send them to another brand. I have 65 shiny on Pokemon Go, Chase. Oh, wow. I've not played a ton of Pokemon Go. I've played some. I enjoy it, but I definitely need to play more. I feel like that when I'm out and about, I'm just kind of like focused. I'm usually the one like driving. And when I go places, I'm always focused on like getting what I need and kind of getting out. So I feel like I'm not really the best at remembering to play Pokemon Go, but I really need to. It looks like a lot of fun, and I've played it before, and the times I've played it before, I've had fun, but it's never been something that I've done regularly. Like I would go to the park a couple of times, and what time I was at the park, I would pull it up and I would see what all's there. If I went to like, there's a couple gyms in the area, and every time I go to those locations, I'll try and open it up and see what I can get. So, but yeah. But yeah, this is a great card for NXT tonight. Absolutely wild. What did everybody end up having for dinner? I ended up having chili. I had homemade chili. I like that Mega Floette or what it was called that you pulled. Oh yeah, man, that one's really cool. That's a really cool card. Beautiful SIR. I pulled that one. There was one of those bundles I got from Pokemon Center that had the Mega Floette, a double rare Greninja, and a full art Greninja. So it was pretty crazy, that Pokemon Center booster bundle. That was a really good box. That was kind of better than the booster box or any of the other things I got. Oh, you had seconds from yesterday? Well, the stuff yesterday looked good. A friend of mine got robbed playing Pokemon Go, and another got stabbed. Real stuff. Man, you need to... Have you ever thought about, Dreads, have you ever thought about living somewhere else? It sounds like where you live is very treacherous. Have you ever thought about kind of moving away? Sounds like it's getting a little scary there, man. KMD, where I live, Chase, can't do Pokemon Go. Oh, you can't do Pokemon Go raids? They're so far away? Yeah, there's some in like, there's none really around my area, but when I travel into like a bigger city, they have some. But I usually, like I said, when I go, I just forget. I need to get in the habit of just doing it. Homemade pot pies? That sounds good. I love pot pies. I haven't had one in a while, but I love those. I know the frozen ones have way too much sodium, so I try to stay away from them, but a homemade one sounds great. Haven't had dinner yet? Are you going to be cooking, Dreads? I really can't afford to leave. If people could afford to leave, they would. Yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's definitely wild, dude.
Welcome to the first ever Mr. NXT.
Got to be careful out there.
The contestants tonight will showcase their skills in 3 different categories: attire, talent, and public speaking.
Oh,
The fans
we're doing
at
this?
home will decide who will become Mr. NXT by casting their votes and scanning the QR
A friend of
code
mine,
that's on the screen.
Florida, his nickname is Pop Tart. We call him PT.
Have very special guests helping us
That's
judge
funny.
the competition and share
That's
their
funny.
opinions. First, we have the reigning Evolved champion, Aaron Rourke.
Aaron Rourke. Is this the guy you guys were talking to me about a while back?
Superstar and former NXT Tag Team
Oh, Big Time
champion,
Beck's in the house. How's it going, Big Time Bex? Are you ready for NXT?
And we are so very excited to have one of the fastest rising comedians right now, Matt Matthews. Now, the first category is attire. Shiloh Hill and Tristan Angels will show off 3 different looks. Formal wear, casual, and of course,
They
swimwear.
super sassy, but I'm not mad at that
the
blazer.
runway
Yeah, that
shorts.
blazer's nice. Oh, he looks dapper. Blink if you want me. They need to get, this is not a real competition until they get Mr. Elegance out of here.
No, I kind of like him.
Nah, Tristan, look, he had it going.
An absolutely
Great pizza
amazing
making as always. Oh,
runway
that sounds
show.
good. I'd love to
Now
have some
it's time
pizza.
to go to the
I had chili
judges.
for dinner and it was
Judges,
really good.
Did you like what you saw?
Homemade chili.
Matt?
That's what I saw on Tristan from the neck down.
Oh.
Shiloh, on the other hand, that's a man right there. He gave me a big ball, so.
Hit?
Well, Shiloh, I appreciate the effort, I really do, but for me it's a T for tacky. Come on. But Tristan, if I can have some time with you, Tristan.
Yeah, give me a ticket update, Tommy.
I didn't like it. I loved it.
Oh,
Yes, boy.
Shiloh, I love your uniqueness and your choices, but I think begrudgingly I'm going to have to give it to Tristan.
Of course I'm gonna be Mr. NXT.
Never heard of that guy.
Not so fast. There are 2 more categories still to come, and of course,
2 more?
The judges are not the only voice. It is your turn. Scan the QR code that's on the screen to cast your vote right now, and the final
We're starting to
results
waste TV
will be
time with this?
revealed later
Yeah.
tonight
Kind of
as
feels like
the
a Vince
Mr.
McMahon
NXT pageant
segment, doesn't it?
Number 1.
Oh, this is going to be good, guys. So who? I know we pretty much everybody in the chat likes both of these guys. Do you guys not care either way, or are you rooting for one in particular? I've got to go Naraku. Hi Chase, how are you doing today so far? I'm doing great, Brian. How about you? How are you? Welcome to the chat. You had a good day so far? It's been good. It's been a little bit raining. We've had a lot of flooding issues in my area, so I kind of tried to stay close to home today. Didn't want to drive in it. Insider info, breaking news, guys. Pizza Hut will start making mac and cheese soon. Whoa. Have you got to try it yet, or have you just heard that it's coming? I'm curious how it is. Is it going to be good, do you think?
What does it mean when someone
I surprisingly found it funny. Oh, yeah, Dreads enjoyed it.
Huge endorsement, man. John Cena. You remember Nexus? You remember that young kid coming up?
Evil? Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Ben's segment would end in a cross-dressing bra and panties match. You're right, Rebecca. You're 100% right. I'm doing great. That's good to hear, Brian. Are you excited for the show tonight? Evil, Naraku, my favorite entrance in NXT now. Big Time Beck saying hey to everybody. Shaking Dread says I'm going with Mason only because I've seen more of him on YouTube and Instagram. I like Mason. Rook lost any momentum to me because of his attire. I keep thinking of that thing that Shawn Michaels said in that promo. He's like, he's big, he's bad, and he'll body slam your dad. Dynamite Collision, Cincinnati, Dynamite 0 remaining. Oh, Dynamite sold out. Collision 220 remaining, set up 1.2K. Best of 1.5, the run Cincinnati, Ohio in 2 to 3 days time. Oh, wow. Shaking Drad's Evo champ killing that blazer and pink shirt. Yeah, he was looking dapper. Brian says, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Zaria win some gold tonight. That's what I'm excited for. Oh, man. Yeah, that attire. That attire is, oof. I agree. I'm right there with Flight.
Spectacular, such a big man with nimble feet, but you got Naraku, a guy who has won championships. I'm talking about a plethora of championships.
I won't be able to try it until next week. It's 3 cheese. That sounds great. I love a good mac and cheese. I love it. I'll have to try it. Once you give me the thumbs up on it, I think I'll go try it. Big Time Bex, how did the WWE 2K25 stream go? I missed it. Yeah, Dreads had a great stream. It was a lot of fun. He did universe mode, and I went over there and hung out for, I don't know, he was on for a couple of hours, so it went by really quick. But I went and hung out over there for about an hour and a half or so. Until I had to eat dinner and shower, I hung out as long as I possibly could. But it was fun. I could have stayed longer. At Flight, he does look like a giant baby in that romper.
To so many, Tony D has to prove a lot to everyone here in this arena.
Oh my gosh. He's super athletic. He just needs a gear change.
From Mason into the cover.
Oh yeah.
Near fall. We actually will hear from
I mean, it's the situation though where I love the new look of Tony D. I love the more serious vibe. I like his entrance. I think he's doing a great job as a champ. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. If he goes up against Naraku,
if he come up with a W tonight, it won't be a surprise to him, Vic. He's going into this match looking to upset the apple card, and that is Naraku.
Naraku trying to.
Chase went 3-0. My faction went 4-2. I had a great time. Big Time Bex. Yeah, it was fun. It was a great show.
Mason back up, big kick. And now
we had a fun time. Tommy, I'm gonna OMG, that is a good graphic for Triangle Madness. Oh yeah, where is it? Naraku's married to Io Sky from WWE. Yeah. Lucky dude. Can't go wrong with Io Sky. She's awesome. Is Lonnie Kendall the main event? I'm not sure. I don't know if it would be. I guess it could be that. I'm assuming it's either that or the Zaria, match. But I bet it'll probably be Kendall and Lonnie. I bet that'll be it.
For his opponents. As he goes into the cover,
we have a Pizza Hut where I live but doesn't deliver at all. I've got 2 Pizza Huts in my area, but where I live now, I've been for 10 years and I've never ate at either one of them. I don't know. It's like nobody talks about them here.
Like I said, you can trust the snake, right? You can trust the snake to bite you, and that's Naraku.
I might have to try it though when they're getting mac and cheese.
That is to put himself in the best position possible.
I sent you in Discord, okay.
But not just get a title shot, but to go out here and claim that NXT championship. That's why he's here, Vic. That's why he's here.
Oh! Well, if this starts breaking out into a chop fest, who do you favor?
King of Strong style right there, Naraku.
Oh, nice counter.
Has been delivered.
Oh, I just saw your message on Discord, Big Time Bex.
Not that Mason Rock can't handle it or anything like that.
Okay, there's the message. Oh, wow, that looks like the Matrix, Tommy.
Trying to shift a little body weight, trying to get over on his side right now as Naraku has this armbar.
That's incredible.
Has a twist to the wrist into the cover once again. Right shoulder was up for a half second.
Share that with Flight too, Tommy. He's gonna love that.
He came here for a reason: to beat the best, to face the best, to win the NXT.
Brett says I miss Mason's mohawk. Yeah, I think you look cooler with the mohawk.
Recent history, recent memory. Joe Hendry, Monday Night Raw. Big spine buster. Trick Williams, Obafemi into the cover.
KMD, they may only deliver through DoorDash or Uber Eats. That's our only way to deliver. We don't do in-house delivery at my store either.
Big debilitating shot. This thing the tides can turn very quickly.
I went to Domino's the other day, and I was talking about it before on the stream, and I put the order in. I waited like 40 minutes. I never heard anything, and I just went on to the store. And whenever I got there,
Mr. NXT tonight.
Whenever I got there, they come to the window and they seem like they're kind of high or something, and they come to the window and they're like, hey, it's going to be like another 30 or 40 minutes on your pizza. We got like a 60 pizza order, but there was nobody there. The lights were off. I even questioned if they were even open. And I was like, I'm not going back here. They just canceled the order. I was like, I can't wait. So I'm looking for a new pizza place, so I might be trying the Pizza Hut here pretty soon.
Maybe a neck breaker, and he's able to turn him. Is this going to be it? Do we have a new #1 contender? And we get that left
Veteran
shoulder.
experience right there coming into play.
Man, Evil's looking so smooth.
Using the big man's momentum against him.
If you had a WWE finisher and you can only choose one, which one would it be? I said out of the new finishers, we were talking about this the other day, out of the new finishers, my favorite is the Pulverizer, Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he has a great finisher. I think I would go with that one for the new ones. If we're talking like my favorite finisher of like all time, it would probably be an Undertaker one, either the Last Ride or the Tombstone Pile Driver. I'm an Undertaker guy.
Tony D'Angelo for the NXT title.
What about you, KMD? Isaac, hey Chase, I'm going to my senior prom party next May. Nice. Congratulations, Isaac. That's awesome. That's really cool. Are you? It sounds like you're pretty excited about it. Senior prom. That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. Congrats. Well, I hope you have an awesome time.
Power slam? Is Naroku trying to run away? Oh, no. Oh my God! Super power slam.
Oh my gosh.
Not able to keep
Who keeps ordering that amount of pizza over there? I don't know, man.
Take another look and feel that impact. Wow.
Oh, I don't know how Naroku had the wherewithal to kick out of that right there, because I thought that was it, Vic.
You know, when you take a look at
Y'all got issues.
Mason Rook, you take a look at the
We got a pizza addiction, man.
Of WWE Hall of Famer Vader. He's a mix of
We got a pizza addiction.
Athleticism. I mean, he is a human flying tank.
It's big time Bex's fault. She's got us all on pizza. The graphic, it looked amazing. That was a cool graphic. I love the Matrix, at least the first couple, so it looked great. I think it's cool that AEW is doing like movie type graphics like with the Matrix. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think it looks really cool, man. If they keep doing more like that, and I guess it makes sense because the show's called Summer Blockbuster, so they're using Summer Blockbuster posters. So that's pretty cool. That might be one of my favorite graphics I've seen from them. Styles Clash and RKO, good choices. That RKO and the Styles Clash classic. Excited for prom. Oh my gosh, he's got him up. He made that look easy. Chase, it might have been robber. I went to Checkers once. I thought someone was off because they said they were out of food. Later, I see on the news they were holding hostage. Oh man, I didn't even think of that. Oh man, I hope that wasn't the case, but now you got me thinking it could have been. Blue Thunder Bomb.
We're getting into deep waters of this matchup book, so I start to look around and think, in your opinion, who's made a bigger impact since arriving?
I mean, the amount of strength that Naroku's showing here, he's like hoisting him up and just slamming him like he's nothing. Flight, I have to watch stream on PC, but chat via phone because I keep getting disconnected from the chat. Oh man. Hopefully it works itself out. That's messed up, man. Mine kept doing that the other night on like this integration chat that I have, because I have a chat that's like integrated with everywhere, and it keeps disconnecting and I have to switch to my phone too. It's kind of annoying. I love stuffed crust pizza the most. Yeah, me too. Stuffed crust is my favorite. I like just a plain, like a basic pizza. There's some days where I just want pepperoni. Pepperoni stuffed crust. That's all I need.
Oh, backpack stunner pop. Oh, he has different thought. Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, man.
Anybody that hasn't dropped a like on the stream yet, please do so. I really appreciate it.
Here we go. And now, oh no, you can't.
Cam Hendricks, man.
Hendricks
Get this man out of here. He's out of his depth out here. There you go. Knock him off.
Dropped. Turning around though and entering the abyss. Naraku is headed to the Great American Bash.
I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. You guys know I'm super positive about everybody. Cam Hendricks. He's not it. Cam Hendricks is so not it. No. Nobody's gonna pay to watch Cam Hendricks. Just get him out of there.
As Naraku enters in the championship picture, because 2 weeks from Sunday,
Mason got screwed.
that man and Tony D'Angelo for the
He's in there
NXT
with
Championship,
Evil.
headlining the first premium live event on broadcast television on the CW. The NXT Championship to be defended at the
These two just need to do their thing, and then Mason needs to pick up all the wins. And then Cam is just like, ugh.
We almost had Dark State. Obviously, we're not in our groove. We ain't tagged, and I don't know when, but
5 likes. Yeah, hopefully we can get some more likes on the stream, Tommy.
That sounds good, T. You know what to do. I told you. It's a one-time thing. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna defend my title against the Great American Bash.
Miles, you in that damn title, bro. You really too good to slum it out with me now, huh?
We both know that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah,
T.
well, I can read between the lines, Miles, huh? And if the only thing you care about is this title, maybe I should fight you for that Great American Bash.
That what you want?
I'm not scared of it.
Miles, look at you, bro. What a great champion you are. You know, just handing out title opportunities to your friends. You know, that
Vanity
is a
project.
championship, not a charity case.
Who in the hell are you talking to?
He's talking to you.
Though the only person that's Micah Lockwood is the coolest person in that entire faction. Just move everybody else back to the fall.
Well, I say we fight next week, and the winner gets Miles that Great American Bash.
I don't got a problem with that.
Me neither.
Miles, I think you actually will have a problem with that when you lose that title at the Bash.
Yeah, on that note, me and the boys and Micah are gonna bounce. Let's go, VP.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into, buddy. I know
Yeah, I haven't really seen yet, Tommy, how we're gonna do that show, or there's like 3 different shows on one night. I'll probably take a look at just the cards.
See you at the Bash.
Whatever has the best card, we'll sort of take priority. And I'll probably have one playing on the phone, but whichever one is on stream with the broadcast audio, we'll see. But it'll be between, you know, I think they said TNA was going to be over before, so that's not going to, that won't impact the other two. So we'll be good on that front. But Forbidden Door is going to be the better show, I'm sure. It'll be the longer show. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll kind of look and see what the card is. But I would say at this point, I would say Forbidden Door is probably the one. And then I'll just watch NXT afterward. Because I just think Forbidden Door is probably going to be the better of the 2 shows. But we'll see. We'll see. Bro one day just said, yeah, I'm in the title picture, and everyone was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's exactly how it went, actually. I think that's like 100% how it went. Why are you, like, what? Like, Jasper Troy is better than Cam Hendricks. Like, if you're going to, like, push an LFG guy, like, push Jasper. Like, I don't know, just anybody. Cutler from Dark State. Remember we have 3 pay-per-views on the same night? Yeah. It's going to be a busy night. Hey, what WWE Superstar Female has the best promo ever? Stone Cold with, like, the 316 is probably, like, that's the go-to that everybody kind of would mention. I think CM Punk and the Pipe Bomb, obviously. I want to pick, like, a deep cut, but I feel like that if you do a really solid promo now, people appreciate the art of the promo to the point that it's like if you do a really great promo, it becomes legendary. I'm trying to think of what else. I'm a big Punk guy, so I would probably say, the Punk. Either, I mean, you could probably pick any promo from Punk, though, honestly. I mean, he's always pretty much on fire. Jake the Snake from back in the day always had some really, like, spooky ones. I'm trying to think if there's one I'm not. Becky the Man promo was fire. Oh, yeah, she's always on fire. So good. Yeah, I would say like probably the 316. The pipe bomb. Yeah, I'd probably go that route. Let's see. Ren not out there today. I haven't seen. Yeah, she was back there in that first segment, in the backstage segment, but I don't know when that backstage segment was filmed. She was back there with Kendall, right, in the beginning. Who do you think will knock on the door? I'm not super familiar with New Japan right now. Since I've been streaming a lot, I've not watched New Japan as much. So I'm not super familiar with it anymore. And it feels like AEW's kind of emptied the locker room. They've kind of, Okada. I mean, you got Okada there, and you've got, Naraku's here. So, I mean, I don't know. Ospreay is in AEW. They've definitely picked up a lot of the big talent from New Japan, it feels like. I don't even know who like the big who's the champ in New Japan right now. I'm lost. Like I need to get caught up. Bailey Humphries has a medical disorder that causes her body to only retain fat in her face and neck. Her limbs and core doesn't hold fat. That's part of the reason she's so jacked. Yeah, she is jacked. It kind of makes her look different. So maybe that'll help, honestly. Maybe it'll be like a silver lining. Nemeth on Miz, IC title or career. Great promo. Of course, we got the big time Bex. Reppin' big time Bex. Tommy, wait, I just realized someone from the Owen Hart Cup was in WWE besides Athena and Mercedes. Saraya was in WWE. Oh, really? That's right, yeah. She did like the gimmick where she was like a superhero. Like she went and like she'd start out like a schoolgirl type thing, and then she would become a superhero. Take flight. Dreads one day she'll get some surgery on her chin, and then she'll look like an even bigger unit. I love Roman Reigns promos. I think he's definitely gotten better throughout the years. Just like anything you do, like as you do more of it, you get better. I think Roman's really good about the moment. Like he knows when to pause. He knows when to change his tone. He knows when to make like the facial expressions where he's like, he knows how to slow down and milk the moment.
Growing up with 5 brothers, I quickly learned.
I love Roman.
And to stare fear in the face with a big old smile.
What's your favorite,
I feel most
KMD?
alive when I'm riding bulls, dirt bikes, jet skis, snowmobiles, cliff jumping. If there is a thrill on this earth, I will do whatever it takes to seek it out.
Don't forget, we got CMLL, Marigold, New Japan, and Ring of Honor, and New Japan.
So does everyone else. But life's all about the risks you take and not the ones
we
you
got a lot going.
That's why every time I'm on NXT, it is balls to the wall.
Yeah, we've got a lot going, that's for sure. We're going to be busy. Dreads at Flight. I've seen some cheerleading highlights. She was an amazing base, super strong and sturdy. I bet. She looks like she's not just like one of those people that looks strong. She looks like she's definitely strong. Oh, here we go, Flight. Fear the Shield. Oh, she looks great. Yeah, I don't watch it. I don't really watch any MLW. No. No, I never really have. No. How about you? Do you?
I believe she should already be an NXT Women's Champion, having won the Women's North American
She got so much
title,
attitude.
having also won the TNA Knockouts Championship as well.
Let's see.
And Booker, isn't it hard to believe Kalani has never challenged for the NXT Women's Championship?
I don't know how I feel about that dress. Because I said earlier that looking at Blake, you can't really do it because it's like staring at the sun. Staring at the sun. I love them both. But Blake's better. Blake's better.
We saw the interaction moments ago. Renson
Sorry, Dreads' girlfriend. Blake's better.
Does that help or hurt Kendall Gray.
I mean, Kendall Gray, she knows all about the mat. The mat is sacred. Nobody can save you on the mat. So I don't care who was out here. I mean, Ren Sinclair, I mean, a mother, it doesn't matter.
So AW can pick from all that people. Yeah, I mean, I would be hyped to see people from New Japan come up. I wouldn't be as hyped to see like Ring of Honor people come up because I feel like they're always coming up anyway.
Oh, and from behind, looking to get an early jump, much like she had against Ren Sinclair. But Kendall Gray had it scouted. She knew what was coming.
The last time these two went at it, it was amazing. So I expect nothing less.
Early advantage in this matchup is now we're
2023 Gear 2. It's a throwback. I'm ready for it, man. It's going to be awesome. 50-50, says KMD. Who do you think's going to win, KMD? Kalani or Kendall? She said Lola over Kalani because she got better hands. Oh, man. Listen to that flight. Dreads' lady. She's taking people over both of our girls here.
Who will join Araku and challenge for a championship 2 weeks?
Rebecca says, Chase, you think we will get Ray and Penta versus Ethan Russo? I'm asking for. Yeah, I think we definitely will. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get that on Monday. I wouldn't be surprised.
Kick out right now. Don't forget to vote for who you want to win the first ever NXT pageant. You can use the QR code. Vote now. History will be made.
Yeah, I think we definitely will. Big Time Bex. That's right. She knows what Big Time Bex knows what's up. Let's go, Lonnie.
Kendall Gray is holding her own, man. She's a rising star in this business. And
I like how they're just kind of doing the one-upsmanship here. It's actually new gear with an old colorway. She got some text on now. Yeah, she probably like altered it. It looks great. I like the blue. Kendall has interesting gear. Like her gear is very interesting.
These two here fighting again for a championship opportunity. Kalani, who's been so upset that she has been overlooked so many times in the past.
What about if we get someone major from CMLL or America? That would be cool.
She's had opportunities.
I would be most interested in New Japan, or Stardom, but
as I just mentioned, the Iron Survivor Challenge.
But yeah, those would be cool as well. Not that I just don't know a lot of people from those two compared to New Japan. I feel like I know a little bit more about those.
Exactly what it means to step up and step into that position. But I'm gonna tell
Big
you
Time
something.
Bex, who's your favorite?
Kalani Jordan has risen over this last year so much.
I'm standing, can't sit. It does make me a little nervous whenever I see these two wrestle because I feel like that there's a high level of investment.
Push through the glass ceiling. If you're telling she's growing and growing, then what does she need to do to take that next step?
I don't think it's anything she needs to do to take that.
I would like to get one of those desks that actually lift. That way I could stand one time I stream sometimes.
That's Kalani Jordan, man. She just buying her time.
I need one of those like Stream Labs or Secret Labs, whatever they're called.
The athleticism. She got caught up for a half second, and that opened the door for Kendall now.
One misstep.
Kendall showcasing her own athleticism.
What was that, Vic?
It was certainly impressive, and there's a big running
Big Time Bex like Solani,
and
Tatum, and Shiloh Hill. Some good picks.
I got it. But should Lola be
I'm in complete opposition to Tatum tonight. I'm ready for Tatum. I'm so ready for Tatum to take that loss tonight to Zaria.
Kendall getting hung out to dry by Kalani Jordan. One of these two women will be the #1 contender to Lola Vice's
Oh my gosh.
NXT Women's Championship.
Oh yeah, it's Stardom, CML, AEW, Ring of Honor, and New Japan. Yep. Yeah, New Japan and Stardom would be my two favorites of those.
Hitting that neck breaker.
Because I think we see a lot of interaction with the Ring of Honor AEW rosters as it is.
Kalani's way is the standout ready to step up.
Lonnie just did a Macho Man move. I use that move, says Dreads. That jump over the neck snap, that's my move. Oh man, she's like paying a little homage to you. You know what's funny though? I'm always curious about this kind of stuff. Like when Dreads, whenever you were talking about, like you were saying, okay, I need to put my moveset together. What was the mindset behind it? Like, were you putting like, were you thinking like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this on a regular basis? I gotta pick something that's gonna be easier on the body. Were you picking something that you just thought looked amazing? Were you picking like a move from somebody that's like a favorite wrestler of yours, or a move that you remember seeing from when you were a kid? Like, what is the what's the emphasis behind it?
North American champion here.
Big Time Beck says, I like Zaria, but I want Tatum to actually have a long title reign. So she's all Tatum tonight. She's for Tatum. I don't know. I don't know who else is for Zaria tonight. I might be the only one.
Can make some moves because Kalani Jordan should be at the top of the
No, I didn't see the popcorn bucket. That sounds amazing. Where can I get it?
This is yet another opportunity.
Good old Stone.
There's another opportunity for Kalani, but she's in there with
top
Kendall
rope.
Gray. Nice takedown though from the middle turnbuckle, following up with yet another neck breaker into the cover, hooking the inside leg in a near fall, and it looks like, Book, and correct me if I'm wrong, Kalani's focused on the neck right now. She's trying to take out.
Oh, Derek loves tea. Thank you so much, Derek. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Says, good evening. My name is, Derek. Is it Derek? I say that right. Derek. That's a great name. And I am from Toronto. Who is your favorite wrestler? Mine is Claudio. Great choice. My favorite of all time is The Undertaker. Goes way back from being a child, just being a kid. My favorite modern wrestlers are Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. And then my favorite of the women's wrestlers are Blake Monroe and Becky Lynch. Those are my favorites. I'm a big fan of Claudio too. I was just talking about how on, I think it was Saturday, that I feel like we don't see enough Claudio, even though he's in AEW. I want to see more of him because I feel like he's just so athletic, so fun to watch. And I've got to see him live a couple of times. One of the times I went to a house show, it was back when he was in WWE, so this would have been 2016, I want to say, 2017. He was in the main event. I think he was wrestling against like Sami Zayn, Rusev, and Bray Wyatt. And I saw the show, and when I went out to the merch booth, they actually had signed Cesaro merchandise. They had signed Cesaro shirts. And so the first piece of merch I ever bought at a wrestling show ever was a Cesaro shirt that was signed by him, and I still have it. So, but yeah, welcome to the chat, man. It's great to have you. Dredd says, first I want to be able to do my moves on anyone. Second, I got to be able to tell a story in the ring, like why would I hurt my opponent in such a way? Right. Gotcha. I'm always curious about how like people come up with their movesets and stuff, so that's interesting. Always love to pick people's brains about that kind of stuff. Just as the popcorn bucket in Discord.
This matchup has been all Kalani Jordan, and Kendall Gray trying her best to fight back into it, but anything Kendall has tried, Kalani has had an answer for.
Where do I get this popcorn bucket? Is it at the website?
That's right, that's a learning curve.
If it's on the website, I'm going to buy it.
Kendall Gray, she's gonna learn that. She's gonna learn it.
I don't want to miss anything in the match, but as soon as this match is over and we go to commercial, I'm going to go to AEW and see if I can buy this popcorn bucket.
And hanging in the balance is becoming the #1 contender to going to the Great American Bash to face that woman, the women's champion here in NXT.
Dreads at Dare, Claudio and I trained in the same school. Yeah, he did. Dreads has amazing stories. He really does. He's met a lot of great wrestlers.
That goes back to my heyday, man. It was WCW. I mean, the Great American Bash started out from myself.
And he's a great one in his own right.
With my brother along with Sister Sherry, man. So it's very, very near and dear
Derek
to
says,
my
I hope to go to my first AEW event one day in the future. I have 2 Claudio shirts and a Blackpool Combat Club shirt. Nice. Who's your favorite, so who's your favorite wrestler from WWE? Sounds like you're a big AEW fan. We love AEW here. I think my favorite in AEW would be probably Kenny. Kenny's probably my favorite. Kenny and John Moxley are 2 of my favorites. I love both of those guys. Straps are going down. She means business.
Kalani turning right back around, and there's that speed and quickness. There's that amateur background starting to boil out of the body of Kendall Gray. Can she earn another opportunity? Can she get back to a championship matchup? Coming in looking for shades of gray. Countered.
So smart right there.
Hey, Kalani now.
Oh, man, look at her. Feet on the ropes.
Great job by Jeremy Marcus, our official.
Oh. No, we can't do this.
Kalani able to kick out, stay alive.
If we have this match and Kalani loses, even though she rightfully has it, I'm going to be disappointed. I like Sheamus and Nakamura. Yeah, Sheamus is so fun. Sheamus is so fun to watch. Nakamura as well. I love watching Sheamus's matches. He's so hard hitting. I also love watching his YouTube channel, Celtic Warrior Workouts. I watch those all the time. AW Will Ospreay is my favorite, says KMD. Oh, Ospreay, what a guy. I love this new alliance he has with the Death Riders.
We have seen it all
El Ref.
These athletes.
You're right, Dreads. This is a great match. These two always have, like, they've got amazing chemistry.
What are we going to see here?
Kendall pulling herself to the top.
Haven't seen her do anything from the top.
And,
oh my gosh.
Well, we have in the past. We may not see it ever again. Big super kick from Kalani.
Got the comfort zone right there for Kendall Gray. She's a match specialist.
That one I would agree with. And now Kalani looking to get in. Oh, and a cutter.
Oh, baby.
That may be it. But look at the position
Lonnie's,
of Kendall.
she's finishing things up here.
Going all the way to the top.
In the drop zone, Vic.
Give her 5 stars, but can you give her a 3 and another near fall? Wow, take a look at the height. First on Kendall Gray, who got caught with that super kick. And then look at the precision.
I like how she actually clasped the hands as well.
One of the idols that Kalani looked up to, Rob Van Dam, a WWE Hall of Famer, much like yourself. Yes, I know you have 2 rings. We don't need to get into that now, and he only has 1. But it's only going to take.
Also former tag team champion with Rob Van Dam.
Glad you remember that, because I certainly did not. And now coming right up and
oh my gosh.
Look at the submission. Trying to lock in the armbar. Kalani.
Death Riders is my favorite faction. I love that they're feuding with SCP. Yeah, I like this thing they're doing with Ospreay right now. I really do. And Mox is one of my favorites. How do you feel about Wheeler Yuta and Danny Garcia? Do you like those guys?
What I like about Kalani Jordan, she's willing to cut corners, man.
Huh?
She will bend the rules a little bit.
Chasey said it's a promotional thing. I need to buy it. I agree. I want popcorn too, big time, Bev.
Submission that Ren Sinclair had to tap to. The same submission that sideline.
I know, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Kendall's body positioning, though, she almost seems
I wonder if that was like a spot, like a miscommunication in the spot. Maybe they got messed up or something, because it didn't feel right.
Kicking out, shifting weight one more time, counter for a counter, and who's going to be the #1 contender? Coming back in, oh, nice. Taking her down into an ankle lock.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Kick out. Back up, looking for that armbar again. Sitting right down center of the ring and a kick out.
Talking about scouting. You can tell both of these ladies have been doing
Shades of Grey.
Oh my gosh. No. No.
Get another crack at the goal.
No way.
Here's your winner and the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Kendall Gray.
Just like that, out of absolutely nowhere.
Did Lonnie get some backstage heat?
What an exchange between these two.
What's going on here?
Shades of Grey.
Somebody needs to check on Flight.
Kendall Gray punch her ticket to our next premium live event.
Yeah, they're both very talented. Maybe miscommunication.
The 2 biggest crossover athletes in NXT history collide. Gray.
Hey Chase, I can hear Booker T loud voice in my headphones. Yeah. Oh, Booker T, you can always hear him well. What match are you most looking forward to? Tomorrow night at Summer Blockbuster, I'm excited for Mox and Pac's matches. Yeah, the Mox and Pac is probably the big one for me. I think the card overall, from what I could see so far, looked really solid. So I think it'll be a lot of great matches, but that's probably the one for me too, because I'm a huge Mox fan, huge Pac fan. So that's probably the one. If you haven't dropped a like and subscribed yet, I really would appreciate it. Darich, and we're gonna be live tomorrow for AEW, so you can hang out with us then too. I'd appreciate it, man. We have a really great community here. Everybody's awesome. There's some talent show going on here. Tommy, no. That says, dang, those ladies can wrestle. No, Lonnie, WTF. Yeah, I agree. What happened there? Kendall Gray is the Kurt Angle of NXT. I love Kendall, but I was like, surely Lonnie will pick it up, but wow. Because Lonnie's beat like everybody. Time for the second NXT pageant. I think that was the end of Flight. I think he's done for.
Way past time.
I don't even know if he's. I think that was it. That was probably too much. That was probably too much for him. Oh, wow. So Tristan's just getting like cooked all the way around here.
Well, it is now up to the judges. What is your reaction?
I think we know the winner of this round. Mommy! Wrong way, baby, wrong way.
Well, that concludes the talent portion
Garrett
of
says,
this
hope
evening.
Saray wins tomorrow. I remember her on NXT. As Saray, I give a like and subscribe. Might not stop by tomorrow night, but I like to watch wrestling. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight.
Results will be revealed later tonight.
Very cool, man. Yeah, I liked her when she was in NXT, and we were talking about that earlier, how she had like the gimmick where she was sort of the schoolgirl, and then she would come from backstage, and then when she came out to the arena, she had like a totally different gimmick. Like she was like a superhero. Did you like WWE Dean Ambrose or AEW Jon Moxley better? Oh, definitely Jon Moxley. I feel like Jon Moxley is like the finished version of that character, because I feel like the issue with Dean was he was too goofy, because he wanted to go there, but WWE was like, we can't go there. He wanted to do like all the crazy stuff he does now and to be that super tough guy. But WWE was more about making him like crazy. They're like, oh, he's a lunatic. He's the lunatic fringe, which I never liked that name. I don't think he even liked that name. But I feel like that with Jon Moxley, he had control over, okay, this is who I am. So definitely, I think that the best version of that character of him is Jon Moxley. I also think, and Darich here says, Dean Ambrose, Cesaro, and Adrian Neville. I think the best version of Neville was when he was on 205 Live and he was the king of the cruiserweights. That was my favorite version of Neville. Dread says John over Dean Ambrose. I couldn't agree with that anymore. I mean, that is 100% accurate. Big Time Bex says, all of our new peeps, welcome to our stream. Subscribe to us. We're all besties here. Thank you so much, Big Time Bex. And that's true. That's true. We all support each other. We all hang out. We all like each other's company. You know, it's a great community. They hurt Dean with the last gimmick. Agreed. Moxley looks awesome bald. Yeah, that makes me more confident as a bald man, because we got so many awesome bald wrestlers. Like, we got Claudio, we got Stone Cold, we got Jon Moxley. Oh, yeah, man. Facts. I even have Chase solo entrance, Neville King of the Cruiser. Yeah. It was just so good. That was his best era. My favorite ring announcer is Justin Roberts. Loved him in WWE back in the day. Yeah, Justin's awesome. Justin's awesome. I love how he says John. John. Nobody can say it like he does. And he lets it ring. I love that segment with Neville back in the day when he was doing the King of the Cruiserweights, and he was like unbeatable. Like he was like somebody that could not lose. And I love that segment when he lost the title to Enzo, and it was like a joke because even though Enzo was such a good entertainer, Enzo wasn't known for his wrestling ability. So it was so funny when he lost, and then the king of the cruiserweights comes out after a little bit, and he's got those black circles around his eyes where he's not had any sleep since he lost the title. And like the locker room even kind of sided with him because they were like, you know, this guy's legitimate and this guy's not. Which I love Enzo and Cass, but I'm just saying from a wrestling standpoint, like Neville was he was on a whole other level.
Tony D'Angelo, last week you retained your NXT championship against Cam Hendricks, but now we look ahead to the Great American Bash. Your next title defense comes against Naraku. Tony, what are your initial thoughts after Naraku defeated Mason Rook?
Look, Naraku had an impressive match.
KMD says, you can answer me and you cannot see me for real. Oh, what do you mean, KMD?
He's won. I just don't get him. I don't get his vibe. I don't get his energy. Listen, all that crap is out the window.
I was a Dean Ambrose fan. Yeah, I was too.
He's going to need to bring every ounce of evil in his body. Because when I get out there...
Derek says, I love the segment with Neville and TJP. So good. Oh, man, he's suited up already.
What is this?
Oh, you're joking, okay? I was like, huh? Did I miss something? Got some John Cena there, KMD. Should I start calling you the champ?
Jasper Troy, who also has been in a foul mood for weeks.
There's Jasper Troy, chased by 10-way a lot of Stardom talent. Some CMLL talent will be on the Cincinnati debut shows on Wednesday and Thursday. They will be taping Ring of Honor Global Wars both nights. Okay. We'll have to check that out. I don't know if I'll watch Ring of Honor, but if it's good, let me know and I will. Didn't Neville lose the Cruiserweight title to Zawa? He may have at one point, but the time I'm speaking of is when he lost to Enzo. And it was like Enzo was out there doing his whole strut thing. And Enzo like low-blowed him or cheated or something. It's been a while, but yeah. So do we think Naraku is going to be the next NXT? Absolutely. Without question. Naraku is like... He's going to make an awesome NXT champion. And I was saying earlier, I love what they're doing with Tony D right now, but when it comes to him versus Naraku, I got to go Naraku. Dave Meltzer said that.
And I say that and run off all those cities because you just don't know.
Shield Dean over Shield Seth. Dean had personality. Yeah, I was a fan of all of them. Like even when Roman was like the big dog and people weren't big on him, I was always a Roman fan too.
And this matchup is presented by Progressive, and I tell you what, Deion Lennox might need some insurance after this match.
Jasper's coming in tonight looking to get his lick back, man. Looking to redeem himself. And it's not gonna
Derek says my favorite tag team was The Bar. We don't set the bar, we are The Bar. I love them as a team, but I also loved them teaming with Tyson Kidd and Nakamura for a little bit. The Bar was my favorite, pretty much iteration of those two guys together. I loved them together. And I like that. Didn't they do like a best of 7 before they became The Bar? Am I remembering that right?
Let's focus on Jasper Troy, because how can he make people remember?
Big Time Beck says I totally agree. If they'd let Dean do his own thing, he would have hit bigger in WWE. He would have. I think it would have looked a lot like, if they'd have let him do his own thing, it would have looked a lot like what we're seeing in AEW with Jon Moxley.
Quite the night we've had. 2 championship matches made for Great American Bash. First ever mixed
Moxley said way more matches than Seth and Roman this year. Yeah. Yeah, over in AEW, I feel like they wrestle more frequently now. When I played WWE with Brock Lesnar on the cover, my character finisher was a spear and choke slam, says KMD. Nice.
And maybe going for the ride is Deion looking for that choke slam, able to come up.
Nice.
Over and Lennox with a big right.
Choke slam's a good move.
Jasper then chopping down the monster.
What's your favorite spear, KMD? Yeah, Mick Foley made the best of 7. That's what I thought. I was making sure I wasn't going crazy and forced them to be a team. That was such a cool story. Hey, Adam, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well.
Back in the group more than anything, Vic.
And you look around, there's no Cutler James.
Diana's on Ring of Honor. Oh, nice.
Hey, yo, D, watch your back.
Is that a favorite of yours? Yes, they fought 7 times before. Those were better together.
Saquon Sugars, and look at the Dion sent to the outside, distracted. Jasper Troy has turned this around, but thanks to Saquon Sugars.
Where's
the Sugar Man?
Saquon.
Where's the Sugar Man?
Booker T, man. Let's see if there's an ad or what they're doing here. I think they're just going to go back into the wrestling. Derek says, when did you start watching wrestling? I started in 2008. I remember Maria's Legs, like that theme, and Ashley Mazzaro's theme also. Yeah, so I grew up watching wrestling. Like, I'm from the 90s. I was born in 1990. So I don't ever remember a time being a kid where I wasn't watching wrestling. And then when I became, I guess it was a teen, like 13, 14, 15, like in that time, I gradually stopped watching wrestling. And I didn't watch wrestling from 2005. From about 2005 until 2015. I took about a 10-year hiatus. So that's probably that was the sort of the gap in my wrestling knowledge. But I've since went back and watched a lot of the stuff from that era that I missed. But I've been watching pretty much everything since 2015 again. So yeah. So from 90 until 2005, and then 2015 until now. Adam, how's it going, dude? Jasper Troy, best dreads in WWE. Oh man, you're giving him the best dread awards. Oh, you gotta pick your shucky ducky quack quack moment tonight.
I'm hoping it real that monster in Jasper Troy, that man that
I use Edge's spear the most. Oh, Camby likes Edge's the most. I thought you were gonna say Bill Goldberg.
meteoric rise here. And the thing is, you're gonna have those hiccups, those bumps in the road. You gotta figure out
1986. Says Big Time Bets. Oh, Deanna defeated Vinny Ben. Oh, really?
Trying to help Dion the best way he can. Lennox answering right back to the body.
Dreads doesn't like Edge's spear. Looks like a running hug.
He's been looking since he walked through that curtain for Saquon.
Oh man, acknowledge the tribal chief. There's no other spear than the OTC. Put those ones up. Well, Rhino had a good one too. I can't believe you guys are not showing Bill some love here.
Dion Lennox.
I mean, he had a pretty devastating spear.
And this might be the match Jasper needed. This might be the victory Jasper needs.
Shaking Dreads, what's your thoughts on pre-New Day Kofi Kingston? I'm a fan of, I bet he's a fan of it. I'm a fan of Kofi.
Any waning moments or anything like that, Jasper's looking to get
I just saw your message up here, Dreads. Chase, you're so positive. Enzo was poop as a technician wrestler. All Enzo could do well was selling promos. Yeah, he's got that entertainment factor. That felt like the nicest way to put it. He's got that entertainment factor. Thanks for calling me positive, though, man. I appreciate that. I try.
The referee, that's not a good thing. Oh, my God.
So far, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack moment is the whole Kalani versus Kendall match.
And a big kick from Dion.
I can feel that.
Trying to figure out a way.
Let me tell you something. That boot to the dome right there to that
I'm pretty sure Take Flight rage quit. He hasn't said anything since Kalani lost. So I'm deeply concerned about Take Flight right now. You guys know when it comes to Kalani, he gets upset.
In this matchup, taking it to Jasper Troy. There's been a distraction.
Derek says, I was watching tonight's Ring of Honor episode. The Inspiration faced Harley and Mina. I love those girls. Inspiration's theme is sang by Harley herself, the former Iconics. Yeah, they're so fun. Yeah, they're so fun. Mina and Harley is funny too. Like, Harley is one of those, like, she has the entertainment factor times 100 right now. Like, she's really gotten comfortable and built like a really solid entertainment vibe. Like, she can go. She has a great character, especially with the puppetry and all the other things that she does. KMD, I use Bet Wrestling shirt for pay-per-view. I lost 12 of those shirts, all up to CM Punk shirt. Oh no. Oh man. I used Bet Wrestling shirt for pay-per-view. I lost 12 of those shirts, all up to CM Punk. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good.
And, you know, is there no Cutler James that hurting right now, Dion?
And Alco is on Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor's got some pretty good talent. It sounds like, Tommy, that Darich in the chat is a big AEW Ring of Honor fan too. So I think you guys will have a lot in common. Do you have Discord, Darich?
Well, Jasper Troy now proving just how strong he is. Big power slam.
Big time Bex, Kofi Mania.
Well, don't forget he ran in.
Dreads. Rhino over Goldberg, over Roman, over Bobby, over Moose, Edge spearless. Oh man. So Goldberg's your number 2.
Well, Dion thinking the same thing.
I feel like that's good.
Look at the eyes of Jasper Troy. Troy becoming unleashed.
Yeah, Troy's about to crush him. At KMD, I had Dolph Ziggler shirt, Rey Mysterio mask, Dean Ambrose hoodie. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun with me around the holidays, because one of the things that's a tradition for me is I buy WWE and AEW Christmas sweaters like crazy around the holidays. So I have like a closet full of AEW, WWE Christmas sweaters that I'll be pulling out when we get into the season. Oh, there's Flight. I'm glad you're okay, buddy. Sorry that it ended that way. It's not right. I don't agree with it either. Kind of breaks my heart. Wow, he beat Jasper. I have a nephew named Kingston, named it Kofi, which he means to my people good beyond wrestling. Oh wow, I like that.
Hey, D.
At Dreads, we don't talk about Bill Gilbert. Ask Bret Hart.
Hey, that was smooth, my G. Hey, I didn't even know you
Named
had
after
that.
Kofi.
If only Cutler was here to see it. I guess it's when Saquon strike, ain't nobody safe. When Saquon strike, ain't nobody safe.
Oh, I thought that was Velveteen Dream for a second. I literally thought that was Velveteen Dream for a second. My brain went back to like 2017. All I saw was the colorful pants. What's your favorite faction in AW? I wanted them to face Dustin Rhodes and I missed the BCC. I wanted them to face Dustin Rhodes and Von Erichs at one point. I used to like Bullet Club Gold a lot, but since that's kind of not a thing anymore, I would definitely say Death Riders. Death Riders. I'm not a huge fan of I kind of like, I love Pac, I love Claudio, I love Mox. I'm not a huge fan of the other two in the team, but I would say Death Riders right now. I think they're my favorite easily. I think that would be my pick. Can I do the AEW, the whole holy shiz moment for AEW? Oh, there you go. There you go. You got it, Tommy. That can be your thing, because we got the shucky ducky quack quack moment going on over there. Derek says, yes, I do. Cool, man. I've got a Discord set up for the wrestling. You're welcome to join. I can drop a link if you're interested. He has a Discord. And we talk. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Let's see. I rage in the Instagram comments of the stupid trash company. It's getting some likes, but it doesn't matter. They don't listen to the internet. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because you named every reason earlier why it just didn't make sense. Flight. Because all of us around the world aren't real fans. My bad for not being from Florida. I don't think it matters if you're from Florida, man. I don't think it matters where you're from. I don't think they listen to anybody. Yeah. I'm happy to say Sky Blue's on AWTV. That's a silver lining. There we go, Flight. That should make you feel better. Sky Blue. Going to be on AW tomorrow. KMD says, I think that Chase's chat is bouncy. I agree. I love it when you guys, I love doing AEW, or not doing AEW, but I love doing this show with you guys because I always feel like everybody just has such a great time. Do you have any WWE and AEW merch? I need to get some Death Riders merch and maybe get a hoodie. The shop doesn't have the gray hoodie yet, but I want Claudio's mask he's been wearing lately. That's cool. Yeah, I've got a Sting hoodie. I've got a ton of like AEW Christmas sweaters. I've got like Adam Cole, John Moxley, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. I got some Kenny Omega Young Bucks shirts. I think that might be it. I got some Sting shirts from AEW. I'd like to get something Darby Allin. I don't really have any Darby Allin stuff, so that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I like a lot of the AEW merch. I need to get some Danhausen stuff from WWE. I haven't picked up any of their stuff yet, or any of his stuff, I should say. Copy. Yeah, anybody that hasn't joined the Discord, I'll go ahead and paste it in the chat here. There we go. I am wondering when Hook will be on something other than dark matches. Yeah, I think Hook would do really well in NXT. I would like to see Hook in NXT. I would really like to see him in NXT. Derek says, the Death Riders entrances are my favorite. They find great place in the ring to come out to the ring. Yeah, and that music, like, I always remember the first time I heard it was when Mox wrestled Juice Robinson in Japan, and I heard the Death Rider theme, and I liked it more than the John Moxley AEW theme. So I'm really happy that that's the song that he's using to get to the ring. Just that like bar, blues bar vibe that song has fits that group perfectly. Fits Mox perfectly. I agree. Battle of Ohio tomorrow night. Shane Taylor from Cleveland and Mox's hometown of Cincinnati. Oh, Wild Thing was awesome too. Yeah, Wild Thing was awesome. What was the theme before Wild Thing? Or was there one before Wild Thing? There was, wasn't there? There was a theme before Wild Thing. Yeah, Wild Thing was good. Big Time Beck says, for all new peeps, I am your first lady, Encyclopedia of Wrestling. Welcome. Yep, the wise woman. Big Time Becks.
Across 2 nights for the first time this September.
The First Lady.
34 will take place Friday, September the 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th. Tickets are
He just signed a new multi-year deal with AEW in 2024, I think it was, so we have a couple of years before it happens, but hopefully soon. Yeah, I think NXT would be a great fit for Hook. Because they've taken people that, I mean, look at the TV time that Lexus King gets, right? I don't even like Lexus King. Like at all. And he gets a lot of TV time. He's a champion right now. Given it's a speed champion, but he's still a champion.
Time will tell, because I think there's a lot of truth to that. But right now it's time to find out who is going to be the first ever Mr. NXT. Let's go to Sarah.
Now we're going back to this. Orange needs to come out to Jane by Jefferson Starship tomorrow night against Andrade. I don't really like Pixie's Worth of Mine. I prefer Jefferson Starship. I agree. Because I think that's what he used on the Indies too, right? That was like his indie song. That's the thing I like about AEW though, is that they get original music like that. Like they actually pay for people to have great songs. I mean, look at Jericho and Stadium Stampede having Metallica Devil's Dance. Hey, Chase Wrestling, I'm sorry my baby cousin Orlando's crying because leaving my house today or tomorrow. Oh, you're good, Isaac. Sorry to hear he's upset, though. Tristan's got some hair. My thoughts exactly, Big Time Bex. I preferred him when he was more of like a dominating presence, as opposed to just like, I think when he started talking, I liked him better when he just kind of ate his chips and showed up and wrecked people.
In international pageantry, and yet I remain so incredibly humble. And I know what you're thinking. Tristan, how is this possible? Well, believe it or not,
He's getting the heat.
all of my well-deserved glory. I was born.
I just checked the song. It's called Unscripted Violence. Oh, yeah. That's the one I'm thinking of.
All of the pigs that make up the NXT universe. Order, order.
Order.
Finally, today I celebrate my 23rd birthday. And I have also already tattooed Mr. NXT
Tattooed.
on the back of my leg. So if any of you judges or anybody in attendance tonight are thinking about voting for a hillbilly with a smile like an unfinished jigsaw puzzle to be Mr. NXT, then I suggest you take a long walk off of a short cliff. Thank you.
Jeez, that's blunt.
Tristan, Shiloh, it is now your turn. Why should you be Mr. NXT?
You know, Ring of Honor recently posted some videos of a young Orange cast in 2009 against Eddie Kingston. Did they really? That'd be interesting.
Figuring out where to get my monocle at.
I'd have to check that out. That would be interesting.
How I wanted to represent myself.
That's two people that would be fun to watch.
So fast around here. It's like I'm a different person.
Is that when he had the long hair, Cassidy?
Then I'm walking on ladder stilts. Then I'm taking apart cars and juggling on a unicycle. It's hard to find time between all that to figure out who I am.
Chikassi's the champ over in MLW.
So, yeah, I'm having trouble finding myself, but really, that's what NXT is all about. Honestly, that's what makes it all so beautiful to me. NXT, wrestling, really life as a whole. You know, things change so fast, you can't have it all figured out, but that's okay. Just as long as you're willing to roll with the punches, adapt, and hit back harder, you're gonna be all right. And I feel like during my time here in NXT, I've embodied that pretty dang well, which is why I, Shiloh Hill, should be Mr. NXT.
All right, thank you so much, gentlemen. It is now
Kit.
time to go to the judges.
I wonder when Elton Prince is coming back.
Oh, my man Shiloh. I have to say, from one trailer park to the other, I am very impressed with how you have continued to be yourself throughout this entire wild pageant. Even with a missing tooth.
Oh, there it is. That's the one I was talking about.
Tristan.
Wow.
I have to say,
That hair.
I'm impressed that we finally got a blowout and got rid of that ramen noodle hairstyle you had, because it was doing you nothing.
That hair.
And
That's the one I was thinking of.
You still
Derek.
continue to do nothing. So I think that I have to give my vote to Shiloh Hill from.
I'll buy him some pizza, Isaac. Pizza makes everybody feel better.
Shiloh.
Me too. I love the way he just wrecked everybody in his path. I don't know why they changed it. He was on path to be a big star.
Really, I do.
Yeah, he was.
But the whole raccoon thing.
It was so much better.
It's toxic. Tristan, why are you jumping around? You are toxic.
Toxic.
However, there's something about you. I don't know if it's the long blonde hair or the English accent. It just does something for me. So, is Tristan my Mr. NXT? Yes, boy!
Oh. Going Tristan.
All right, well, it looks like we are all
This is taking up a big portion of the show.
Tristan. Aaron, it is up to you.
But for the UK shows, we did have Isla Dawn. I love Isla Dawn. I miss seeing her.
I love that you are authentically yourself. You embrace the weird, and that's awesome, man. On the other side, with his immense pageant experience, I mean, Tristan.
Shiloh.
Looks the part.
Big Time Bex is definitely giving the award to Shiloh.
I feel like I gotta leave the deciding.
What's your thoughts on Tristan?
Up to the fans.
I remember that young Orange Cassidy versus Eddie Kingston. I was little baby back in 2009, a long time ago. Wow, you remember it, Isaac? Yeah, Shiloh's picking up the win, I think. Derek, okay, I knew it was one of the good indie shows.
Who is it?
Eddie and Claudia was my favorite match in Ring of Honor 2009, back when Claudia was with Prince Nana. Got that Prince Nana. Great choice.
Congratulations, you are the first ever Mr.
So you're a longtime Ring of Honor watcher. Derek, what's your favorite, what's your favorite Ring of Honor match of all time?
What the hell's Tristan Angel's doing, Book?
Call a receipt.
No,
That's
receipt.
what it's
There's
called, a
nothing
receipt.
noble.
He does remind me of Kit Wilson a little bit too.
Now what are you doing?
Who, Tristan? Yeah. What's your thoughts on Tristan Angels here? Chase Wrestling, you've been see my baby cousin Orlando last year. Oh, what? What was that?
Tristan just wearing out Shiloh
What do you mean, Isaac?
Hill with that steel chair. What a sore loser.
Oh. That was kind of brutal. He's asking him who his daddy is. Is that what he said?
That's a winner right there, dog.
My favorite ROH match is the 4-way at Hammerstein Ballroom. Danielson versus Colt Cabana versus Claudio versus D'Lo Brown. Nice.
I have protected Tony. And the
But I also love the Kings of Wrestling when he was in a team with Chris Hero. Wow, I love your deep Ring of Honor knowledge.
Go to war, but look, I gotta ask.
That's impressive,
What was in the
Derek.
box that you gave Tony?
An invitation.
But hold on, Naraku, an invitation for what?
We sit down to talk before battle.
Battle?
Okay.
What you know about battle? You don't know
Oh,
nothing
that's a
about
match. Keanu versus
Look, guys, thank
Naraku.
you. Okay, please.
Congrats again, Naraku.
What's the deal?
Stone, how you gonna let people like that walk in and cut me in line for a shot at the end?
I think he's going to get a trailer park and butt whooping next
Cam,
week.
Naraku, I'm starting to lose my
That's a good way to put it.
Have patience, and your time, it's gonna come.
Well, I ain't waiting on the sidelines while you make up your damn mind. I need action. So line anyone up and I'm gonna knock their ass down.
Well, give me till next week, and I will figure out who your next opponent's gonna be. Okay?
Bet that.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I'm gonna decide who I got next.
Oh, there she is. Oh, that's precious, Dreads. I just saw the video. That's incredible. I love that. That's amazing, man. That's precious. So Kit couldn't be in Europe for the European tour with Miz, so he's stuck in NXT tonight. He was wearing the Chick Magnet shirt. Oh, that's funny. Has anybody heard anything about Elton Prince? Do we know if like there's a timeline or how he's doing? I mean, I've not heard a whole lot. It's sort of like him, and also Darich, do you know anything about Jay White? I know we looked it up, and he's not wrestled in quite some time. I'm a big Jay White guy. Seems like people have kind of forgot. They don't really talk about Jay White anymore. I mean, AEW quit doing any kind of updates or anything like that. Usually they'll come in and like be like, "Hey, we're getting better. We'll be back," or whatever. But it feels like since Jay White's been gone, it's just been kind of like crickets. You know, it just feels like crickets. Let me look at that popcorn bucket. I don't know. Is it still on here? What was John Cena's finisher when he wrestled Kurt Angle for the first time? Wasn't it like the Proto Bomb? I think it was the Proto Bomb, right? Am I remembering that correct? I think it's what it was called. Yeah, he's still injured. Not sure when he's come back. Waiting for Buddy Matthews to return. Also, yeah, I miss both those guys. I'm looking on the AEW shop right now. Tommy was showing me a popcorn bucket on here that I thought was pretty interesting. It didn't come up. I don't know. Maybe it's in the U.S. only. Maybe it's in the U.S., Tommy? No. Is it like something you can purchase, or do you have to go to like a specific event? Dredd says, I was watching old videos of my nephew at Big Time Bex. You made me miss that little booger nose plug. That's funny. How long has it been since you've seen him, Dreads? Do you get to see him a lot, or did he move? Oh. This headset with this hat, terrible combo. Derek says, bye Chase, I'm off to relax, enjoy the rest of my night, enjoy AEW Summer Blockbuster tomorrow night, my friend, and have a great stream. Also, good night. Thank you so much, Derek, and thanks for hanging out with us, man. It was great to meet you. I genuinely loved chatting with you, and I love talking to somebody that has such a deep wrestling knowledge. So that was awesome. So thanks so much for hanging out with us, man. I hope we get to talk again soon. Trev says, I bet he is so cute. I am the fun aunt. Always got pizza, or they think I do. Oh man, are they ever super disappointed if they think you have pizza and then you don't have pizza? Or they're just like, what are you doing? I bet they do get super disappointed when you don't have the pizza. Zaria, this is going to be, she's walking out with the gold tonight. She's walking out with the gold tonight. Last time I seen him was last year in my wrestling match. He thinks I have superpowers because I'm a luchador. Oh, man, that's cool. He thinks you're a superhero. That's amazing. That's really cool. Where do you keep your lucha mask ready to go if you ever decide to jump back in the ring? Next Tuesday we get Natty versus Jada.
No one will be backing down. It's finally happening. Parker, Natty,
Jada all the way. All the way.
More Great American Bash
Natty doesn't know what she's got coming to her.
next week as these two
Tavion Heights and Jackson Drake. Tavion.
for the North American title at our next premium live event here
Every
on
time
the
Beck says it dreads, you should come to OWO in Memphis. I bet you were his hero.
Also, next week, we do know that
Oh, yeah.
Naraku will challenge Tony D'Angelo for the NXT title at the Great American Bash. Well, next week, the challenger
Yeah, Ring of Honor was never something I grew up watching. I never was a big fan of it. You know, I'd watch bits and pieces here and there, and it was fine, but I never really kept up to date with it. And then, you know, I've never followed it the way I have like AEW, WWE, even TNA. Like I've always watched more TNA. But I need to go back and watch some Ring of Honor because I really don't know a whole lot about it. That's kind of a hole in my wrestling knowledge. I don't know
What
much.
made you think that was a good idea, Spears?
I know you still have eyes for the NXT Women's Championship.
Okay, so you got it figured out. If you don't have pizza, you got to have snacks or candy. That's smart. Very smart.
We get back on top of this division. Not to mention, your first opponent is Thea Hale, the woman you dominated from the North American Championship. This is a layup. This is a straight
Oh man, listen to that.
That's not a bad
Bro, I carry it everywhere, like everywhere. You never know when. Am I saying this right? Dufroid Savage. Am I saying it right?
Stay 2 steps ahead.
Thank you.
Is needed. Dude, I think that you could pull. You would be like a utility player for a wrestling company, because listening to you on like talk, so much charisma, great look. You've been ref. You've been a wrestler. I mean, there's really not a whole lot with the wrestling business that you haven't done. So I think anybody would be fortunate and blessed to have you as part of their promotion. Oh man, look at that. That's the champ right there.
Booker, I got
Hey Chase, I made my mother as a WWE wrestler. She beat my female wrestler in WWE with Brock Lesnar on it, and it was lame. Oh, you made your mom.
a championship.
So she, what was your mom's finisher?
But she's never been able to win the big one. Why?
How many times have I said it, Vic? How many times? Preparation.
Hey Chase Wrestling, I'm going to Walmart tomorrow morning with my mom and me. Oh, very nice, Isaac. Are you a Pokemon fan, Isaac?
You got a title next night. You go out there and capitalize off of it, man.
I go to Walmart, and like the only time I ever go is to look for Pokemon cards. It's funny.
She's been since day one, since she stepped in NXT.
Du Freud Sauvage. It's French for the coldest savage. Am I saying it right? Du Freud Sauvage. It's a great name.
Memory, and what a way to cap it off with this championship showdown.
What do you think about this, Dreads? How you feeling about Zaria? Are you Tatum? Team Tatum? Are you Team Zaria? Because Big Time Bex is Team Tatum. Who's going to join me on Team Zaria?
Closing in on 100 days as champion.
The Vince McMahon finisher, Jason. That's funny. That's nice.
Last week, Lizzie Rain from inflicting
Becca understands how to remain a superhero. That's how you do it.
She knew what Zaria
Dread Zaria over Tatum. High five, man. Put it up.
Into the champion, staring a hole into that title.
Heck yeah, man. My camera was like, it thinks I was high-fiving it, but I was high-fiving you. We need to convert Big Time Bex over to Zaria.
Scheduled for one fall. It's for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
KMD, what about you? Are you KMD, Isaac, you guys are Zaria fans or Tatum Paxley? She's got that Shawn Michaels looking gear. It looks great. You know what? I'm going to say something that might be a hot take. Zaria over Rhea Ripley.
The NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
I'll put that in the chat. Just let that ring out.
Who has not tasted defeat.
Is that a hot take?
In a singles match this year,
I feel like it's actually fair at this point.
Penta and Trick Williams are undefeated but have more wins than Tatum Paxley. That is quite the group to be part of. The
That's right.
Intercontinental Champion, the United States Champion.
Every superhero's got to have an alternate identity.
This year, Tatum Paxley finds herself in the main event.
Tatum's locked in.
All the way for the F5.
She believes.
Counter quickly into the inside cradle. Shoulders down.
Oh.
Able to retain.
That's the one thing about Tatum.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, a spear. This could be it.
Oh, come on. That should have been 3.
Kick out.
Zaria's come with a game plan.
Tatum created a little space right there, but Zaria, oh yeah, still follows up and lowers the boom.
I love Zaria's looking attitude. I love Tatum self-awareness and personality. I think Chase is sniffing glue. Is it because of the Zaria over Rhea comment? Is it the Zaria over Rhea comment that got me? I'm telling you, man. She reminds me of Rhea, but she reminds me, I like Rhea when she's strong and powerful, a little bit scary, dominant. That's not the Rhea anymore. That was Rhea from a few years ago, but unfortunately, the Rhea that's strong, that strong, dominant Rhea, I don't think we got her anymore. I don't know, man. I don't feel it from Rhea.
Paxley was on commentary with us last week.
I mean, look at Zaria.
Great things to say about Zaria. Great things to say.
She's got that attitude, that confidence, like you said. She's strong. Like, I think if Rhea was up against Zaria, I think my money would be on Zaria. Rhea's like top 5 in WWE. I love Rhea, but I'm saying, I think that I really do like Rhea, but I just think that we're seeing a different. I think Zaria could take her. I like Zaria. I just think she would be better on the main roster, and Tatum needs a year more in NXT to get a character together a little better. Yeah, and maybe shift Alexa out of that spooky Lily thing, which I think they're doing a great job with, putting her with, oh wow, look at Zaria. I think they're doing a great job shifting her out of that with Charlotte, and maybe shift her out of it. And then once you've got her shifted out of it, you could bring in Tatum and she could have that unique kind of character. But right now, I think if you brought Tatum up, I agree with Big Time Bex. If you brought Tatum up with this character, she's like Timu Alexa Bliss.
That's what it's all about, Vic.
Zaria doesn't know the only way
Becca's cooking.
Champion is a pinfall submission inside the ring. She's in there with Tatum Paxley again. Unique offense, unique individual. And again, here's some of that unique offense on display. Just trying to bend the body.
This is fighting.
The will of the challenger. Also doing a nice job of keeping her shoulders.
I love the opening to this match. That urgency of like, oh, I got a spear, I got to win. Like Zaria's never won the big one. That's true. Like she's always come up a little short in these big matches. So I think the fact that she was like, okay, I got to win this, I got to win this quick, that says a lot about her. That shows the desperation of like, okay, I can't be Sol Ruka's best friend.
but she's been in the same shoes.
I have to be Zaria.
Though, there's just a different look in her eye tonight, bro.
I mean, Zaria's been, she's been held back, Vic. I mean, she's been overlooked, been passed over so many times. And I'm going to tell you right now, when you get...
Yeah, I think it's a great looking outfit, Dreads. I agree. It looks great.
Tonight could be Zaria's night, and she knows it.
Wasn't it just shame on Zaria, though, for letting
I know she had the vampire teeth when she was coming into the ring. Did she leave them in, like the caps, or did she take it off?
Where's Soul at right now? Where's Soul? Soul's the main roster. Soul making big checks. Right there, she's getting championship opportunity. What the hell are you talking about?
All right, now Soul is the
When I see Zaria, man, I just see future megastar. I just do. Like, I don't know what it is about her, but ever since I first saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, like she's gonna be megastar.
What are you talking about?
Zaria could be
Zaria was held back by Soul Ruka. What are you talking about?
And she's layered too. Like, I like it that she can do like the stuff that she did with Soul, where she's fun and loving and like you like her, sort of almost like a baby face role, and then she can also be that scary dominant heel.
And that's right now in the middle of this ring with Tatum Paxton vying for that North American Championship. And I'm gonna tell you, if she slips on a banana peel, lose this match by osmosis or whatever, it's gonna be on her. It's gonna be on her. But we said it since day one, opportunity.
I mean, I do think that Zaria is at a place where it's kind of like you have to do it. Like, people are going to lose investment if she continually just loses the big matches. I think we need to see Zaria, win big to maintain that faith in her as a character. My girlfriend says Zaria is that type of chick you don't want to meet. You don't want to meet in a dark alley. Yeah, for real. See, Big Time Bex knows what I'm saying. Like, I'm a big fan of Rhea. I've always been a big Rhea fan, but I just feel like that. I'm trying to find the best example.
The same title we're looking at right now, and the same match that Soul pushed Zaria off the ladder.
I'm trying to find the best example for this, but it's kind of tough because I can't think of one that's this extreme. It feels like the Rhea that we used to have, that scary, dominant Rhea from like NXT UK, the one that debuted, or the one that was on NXT, the one that debuted on WWE, the main roster. It feels like that we've lost that one, and it happened in a pretty short time. And I don't want to say it. I mean, I don't want to say anything about, her weight loss or anything like that, because I just want her to be healthy. I don't know what the deal is there, but I thought when she was bigger and more powerful and stronger, I thought she looked amazing. And now that she looks like she doesn't look healthy, I was like, I just don't think she has that same thing. That same vibe. But yeah, Zaria for me is like, she's it.
The thing is, I wasn't on board in the beginning as far as all these title matches given out, but at this stage, you got to test yourself, Vic. You got to see how good you really are before you make it to that next level.
Oh, you're right. You win no matter what. Everything goes up after that, including your stock, and a big headbutt from Zaria. Zaria knows that.
Zaria's going to be the new Glamazon. I like that.
She saw it firsthand.
I like the sound of that. She's powerful. I hope she just keeps that power. Like, she looks great. She absolutely looks amazing. Just keep that power, keep that strength. Ooh, I hope she's all right.
Double stomp to the spine. And high impact offense one more time.
Yeah, I just hope Rhea is just healthy. I love Rhea. Hopefully she's healthy.
The odds at this juncture. Deep waters. 450 had to roll through, landed on her feet.
Oh, that's it.
A second spear. Is it enough for Zaria?
Oh my gosh, she kicked out of the second spear.
Zaria able to roll through, presence of mind, and then bam.
I'm gonna move the mic back in case I get loud.
Tatum couldn't do anything, caught it at the last minute. That spear was delivered tight.
We talk about Tatum Paxley having been on the same side as Zaria, understanding how a championship can be driven between two friends. Tatum followed the same path, but she never betrayed
Dread
anyone
says,
like
Rhea lost a bunch
Zaria
of
did.
muscle because of the wear and tear of wrestling. It's easy to take bumps when you have some fat on your body. That
to
mat hurts
rise
and when you're all
above
muscle and bones. Yeah.
everything,
And I
become
heard
not
that they were
only
saying that
an
she had
NXT
like
North American Women's Champion, but also
she
the
said that
NXT
apparently that she
Women's Champion.
collapsed like back when they went to Perth, Australia from like stress and anxiety. And then I've heard some people say that there was like a I've heard some people saying that there was like a she had like I don't know some other things going on. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking of. Big time backs. That's what I've heard.
She wants the title. She wants to go just like Taylor
Oh yeah.
Well, why she hasn't had a championship.
She's been in it for a long time, man. I've been watching Rhea for a long time. I remember when she was in the Mae Young Classic and she was blonde and she kind of looked like Charlotte. Yeah. She looked great then too.
Paxley did not connect on a 450 moments ago. Took a little too much time. And Zaria, maybe out of an act of desperation, able to counter. Oh no, Booker. She's looking for a super German.
Tatum's holding on.
Oof.
Yeah, hold on for dear life. Holding on for a championship. Maybe holding on for a career. Able to get
Oof.
away. Oh, Zaria's caught.
Wait a minute.
Zaria is caught. Zaria can't go anywhere.
Oh, she's
can't
hung up.
Tatum's going to take advantage of it. Is Tatum going to take advantage of this?
Oh, wait a minute. Paxley going to go coast to coast.
Oh my gosh, she hit that.
Zaria just got rocked.
Roll out, Zaria.
Paxley capitalized. Zaria just somehow
Yeah, that.
able to kick out, but did
That's why I said I really want her to be healthy.
Now maybe looking for a cemetery
Yeah.
drive. Zaria able to counter out of it. Hoisting up Paxley, looking for the F5. Countered one more time. Paxley able to land on her feet. Rolling right through, connecting. Big kick. And much like Paxley.
Oh my gosh, she looks like she's possessed.
Rising through the ashes.
God. Here we go.
Looking for a spear all the way to the outside. Paxley now looking for that move.
Oh my god. Oh, she missed it. I hope her knee's good.
Crash and burn. Oh, hoisted up. F5. Right there on the floor. Zaria getting
This is it, guys. We're in the end game. That's it. That's it. She'll hit her with an F5. Call it a day. Zaria and new NXT. Oh man, new champ. And new North American champ, Zaria. I'm so excited.
Absolutely shook.
Yes.
Absolutely shocked. Zaria.
I'm so excited. She's my favorite person in NXT. She's my favorite. Are you feeling better, Flight? That's better, right? That helps. We got Zaria.
The same title that started to drive a wedge between her and Sol Ruka.
See you later, Flight. Sorry you feel bad, dude.
This coast to coast from Tatum
See you, man.
Paxley. And take nothing away
Sorry knows how to put a winning combination together. She does. Like F5 on the outside.
That was a misfire, a miscalculation. That
Tosses her into the ring. Spear off the ropes.
the third spear.
Big F5.
And she'd waste no time in putting an exclamation
Look at that.
point on the festivities here tonight. 3 spears, 2 F5s to finally
That ref counted it like a championship count too. I think we had to go this route though. I think people would, myself included, we would start to lose faith in Zaria's ability to be a dominant, a dominant contender in these big matches if she continually lost. I think it's good that we saw her. Oh my gosh.
But wherever Zaria has gone recently, destruction has
Shucky ducky quack quack moment of the night, Dreads. That's it, man. Had to take flight. Tomorrow's another day. Very wise words, Flight. Dreads, I agree with that. Can't win them all. Live to fight another day, won't we? It's always disappointing, but it's happened to the best of us. It sucks. But guys, that was fun. That was fun. I love seeing Zaria win. That makes me happy. Yeah. Oh, well, go Zaria. Yep. I think it'll be I think she's going to have a cool run with the title. I mean, that might be that they're preparing Tatum for... That might be like their next move with Tatum. Do you think it's to move her up towards the main card? Or is it like to focus on getting her more to the main roster? What do you guys think? Plus, I don't even care really. This company proved again that they don't know what the F they're doing. They can't even keep tabs on their own matches. And you think about it too, Flight. It's really tonight's was bad because if you think about all the reasons, that kind of tells you a lot about like what's going on. But if you think about it too, we just had a similar situation with Liv winning, you know, the match, the Fatal 4-Way that night. So Liv doesn't need to be in the match because she's the champion, right? She doesn't need to be there. Okay, and then you had Becky that, you know, what's the point of that? She's in an Intercontinental title situation with Sol Ruca. And then you have Chelsea, this perfect opportunity, you know, to be in that spot. And you know, it just felt like that some of the decisions don't make a ton of sense. I agree with you. Your frustration is real. That winning combo left no doubt if that was a 3 count. Dang, that was an ultra bullet. Ah, man, it was cool. Big Time Beck says, man, Fly, sorry, man, I wanted Tatum to win too. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, and this is the hard part, it's like, when they do things like that just kind of don't make sense, that's the worst part. Like, I don't really care most of the time. I have favorites and people I want to win and people I'd rather lose, that kind of thing. But it is kind of heartbreaking whenever you have situations where it's like the things that are done don't make any sense. And I love to be that guy that's like, just be patient, you know, be positive, you know. But at the end of the day, I think there's just ceilings sometimes. And these ceilings kind of get put on people and for whatever reason, they can't rise above it because they're like Chelsea. I imagine so. Like, Lonnie is heavily featured on TV. I think she's going to get her opportunity. And it'll probably, in the long run, I think she's obviously going to she'll be a champion in terms of like a world champion. But I thought this was it. I'm still thinking we'll do some 3-way with Lonnie and Lola. We do have that big show coming up, the Great American Bash. So I could see something big happening there for like. This was the best produced match I've seen in a while in NXT. I agree. And I'm not just saying that because I love Zaria, but yeah, I agree. But I mean, it is, guys, at the end of the day, our love of wrestling is bigger than any wrestler, right? We grew up in different eras and watched wrestling at different times, but, you know, like pretty much other than Sting, nobody really was wrestling a whole lot when I came back to watching wrestling after taking 10 years off. So, I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, at the end of the day, like, we love wrestling. Zaria Soul was better. I agree. Kalani's story is only going to get better. Her road to the top is going to show itself closer to WrestleMania. Yeah, and I think we may even see something like a Great American Bash. I really do. It hasn't been that long, but for whatever reason, like, it feels like nowadays, I think where wrestling comes at such a quick, like a fast pace, I feel like a month in wrestling is like a lifetime. Becky once said that, like, there's, like, back in the day it was different, but now you see so many 5-star matches or 4-star matches in a week that, like, they basically have a shelf life of like a couple of weeks unless they really hit that legendary mark. And I kind of feel like it's reached that point where we've become a little jaded with amazing matches because we get so many of them. Whether it be AEW, WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, like, there's so much good stuff that it's like, it's such a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because it's like we see so much good stuff that sometimes we take it for granted. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I am upset about the Lonnie match. I think that could have been better, but otherwise, I thought the show was pretty solid. I would give it tonight I'd give it tonight a 7 out of 10. The only thing I didn't like was the outcome of the Lonnie match, and I didn't like the stuff with the pageant. I thought that took up way too much time. Having that in one segment would have done the trick. I don't think we needed like 3 or 4 segments, and people need to get Cam Hendricks out of the world title picture. I don't know what he's doing there. He's floating around, but he just need to get him out of there. Get him out of there. Other than that, I thought it was a pretty good show. Those are my problems. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I think Zaria would count for like the majority of that, because that main event between her and Tatum was insane. Both of those ladies killed it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. The show was awesome. You guys were so energetic in the chat. It flew by, and you guys gave me so much to talk about, so much to think about. I thought that was a great show. That was a great show on our behalf. Aside from whatever they do, we can always have a great show here with us. I feel like we did that. Great stream, buddy. Tonight's show, 7.5 out of 10. I got a good laugh at the swimsuit segment. There you go. I love it that you had a great time, Dreads. And I had a great time with your stream today earlier, so that was really cool. I feel like we've had a great day of shows. I'll probably do Dynamite tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know for sure ahead of time. I'm gonna take a look at the card and see what's going on, and then tomorrow we'll probably do Dynamite. But I'm not gonna do TNA this week, so I won't be streaming on Thursday. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much, and until next time, keep kicking out.